Okay. Let's see what we got going here. Let's see. We got. Setting up my chat real fast, like so I can see the chat messages that come through, because I don't see them if I don't do this. So it just takes me a second to do it. So I have to do some steps or something like that for my mixer count, which I'll do later on. Um, but for now, I'm just gonna link this stuff real fast, like, and then get ready to roll. So what we got here is, um, it's fixing to be 6 o'clock, which is for me local 6 o'clock is when the server updates. All right. So my brother's sending me messages. So 6 o'clock's when the everything resets for me. So that's when I would look to see if I'm gonna get my money from the guild, which I'm glad I just looked at that. Oh no, it just reset. Just happened. So anyways, that's when I get my money from the guild. And also, this is when if you click down here in the bottom corner, the challenge button, this is when your daily resets happen for your challenges, which haven't shown yet, but there'll be two of them that will show up there in a little bit. Um, when that shows up, that's this XP buff you see right here that's giving me 200% combat experience. At level 60, it's not like a huge thing because it just takes forever to level anyways. And the reason we're going to go kill these fatties is because I have a ton of the Marnie stones on me right now. So I'm like, listen, my inventory is full of Marnie stones, and I don't really want to fight these guys, honestly, with this character. I'd rather use my Musa to level over here and grind on these guys because it's easy for my Musa. But because I have all these Marnie stones, we are going to do Faddis for a little bit. And there's the quest right there. So the quest just spawned for these guys. So we're going to grab this quest. There's three of them. So we're going to grab all three of these quests. One of them gives a Cathra Stone. The other one gives me some potions. And the other one gives like some little potions that are worth like about 50, 60,000 each. Don't really care about that stuff though. Okay, so that Lahn. This is by far my favorite class in the whole game. So, and I played my Shy and was gonna level my Shy to 61, and I thought about it really long and hard, and I said, you know what? I am not gonna do that. I'll play my Shy. I'll log on my Shy, and I will do life skills with my Shy, and I will level up through life skills. So my Shy is, I took the gear off of my Shy and put it on this character because this is my favorite character, and I'm going to level this character to 61. And so our goal is 61. The reason our goal is 61 is because at 61 we'll get an accessory that is a huge improvement. And it's going to be an accessory that's worth at least 1 to 2 billion easy, you know? So it's totally worth doing it. So what we're doing right now is just killing some of these dudes. And we're gonna be killing these guys for a hot minute anyways while we talk about this, so it's no big deal. But um, again, I decided that one of my guys has to go to 61, and I've leveled up all my guys to Awakening. So all my guys are at least, I think 56 at least to get Awakening. So every I have nine. You can have 19 characters. I have 19 characters, and all but two are 56. The two characters that are not 56 is I have two rangers. One of them is 56 and one of them isn't. And so I've got one park to do a quest for the frigate plans for my boat that I do every day. And then the other character that's not 56 is my warrior, who is locked in at 49.999. That way, if I have to do something and I don't want to get sniped by somebody, I can do it, because if you're below 50, you can't be PvP. So if I want to go fish in some place or do something like that, I can go do it and I won't get sniped. I did have two 49.9 guys. I had a berserker and I had a the warrior, but I decided that I wanted to try the berserker out, and I did, but I didn't really like him. But I did try him out. I just didn't like him. Um, but I got him his awakening and stuff, and that's where we're at. So, um, I've got several pieces of gear that are, everybody's awakening weapons are between 8 and 15, um, on their level wise, and then most of my characters have prize and duos. I have gotten the stone for the black weapon, for the black what's it called, the black weapon, the black star weapon. There we go. So I've got an extra one with my, so the shy is the best person to play to get your bosses down for me. I mean, it's like so easy to kill the bosses. So I figure I'll let the bosses spawn. I've only got one boss up right now, and he's just hard to get to. I just don't go to him. It's Pendulum. He's just so far away. He's not worth my time and effort for him. But all the other bosses are down. So when the bosses spawn, or enough of them spawn, I just grab my gear and, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Just heard it. I hate this, man. I heard the noise. The noise that just made. There he goes. He's over here. There he is. So that poacher right there that I'm trying to kill. I don't know. Did I get him? I can't tell no more, man. It's so hard. Anyways, the if a poacher spawns, it makes a little dinging sound, and I just heard it, but I didn't recognize what it was for the first time I heard it, and so the second time I heard it. But anyways, yeah. So I may have got him. I may not have gotten him. I don't know. But next time I hear that noise, I will definitely get him, because I'll be ready for it next time. Anyways, the Lahn. This by far is one of my favorite characters. She has good sustainment, and I put some serious money into her. And when I say I put some money into her, I put Kaffir stones into her awakening weapon. So she has +3 AP on her awakening weapon. I really love her though. She is just a little beast. She's got good movement. She's got good DPS. She's got good recovery. She's good around, man, for PvE, for grinding. They say she's not so great for one-on-one. She's fine, but they say for like these big contents and stuff, she's not so good. I don't do that stuff, so it doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't play this game in PvP or do any of that stuff, and my guild doesn't do that stuff, so I don't care about that stuff. So for me, I don't care about that stuff. So there might be another character that's better than this character, but for what I'm doing, the way I play, she's it. And she is friggin' amazing. I mean, look at how she moves. She just looks so awesome. Look at that, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's just dying left and right, you know? There ain't nothing they can do but die. But with that being said, like I said, this is my favorite character. I brought her here because I have so many darn Marnie stones. I'm sure I had planned on at one point grinding here, which is why I did that. And now I'm not happy that I did that because now I'm gonna have to grind here for a little bit to get rid of all my Marnie stones so I can go somewhere else. Um, Technically speaking, I'd probably rather. I don't know where I'd rather grind it actually. I don't know. I have to look and see what my points are. Maybe, maybe I'd rather do the Blood Wolves. You know, they're a little bit higher content. Their drops are better. Their elites are better. They have elites that spawn, and the elites that spawn for this one, I won't even mess with it. I don't know how well she would handle it or not handle it, but I'm not even gonna do it because I am not willing to lose 2% of my XP, and I ain't even got 2%. So ain't happening, dude. I started at 1% when we started this stream, and I'm gonna see what I can get out of this 200% XP. I've got a couple of the 530 XP scrolls, so I could always pop one of those at some point. But I would never do that until it was a weekend anyways, and I have to go somewhere where I want to farm, but I don't think anybody's gonna bother me, you know. And there are Marnie stones in for the place I would like to go, so I could definitely do that. I would like to take maybe. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. She's bad. She's bad to the bone, man. So the goal is to get to 61 to get the accessory. That's the goal. And then the next accessory, I think it's 62. I have to look it up, but I think it's 62. But 61 is my goal right now. All my characters are high enough now where what I was looking for was to get over 2 million a day in gold for logging in. And let's see how close we are. 2.7 is what we're getting right now. So if I can go up a little bit more on a couple more things, I'll be getting 3 million a day for logins. So 3 million a day for logins, that's 21 million a week. I get 50 million from the guild for just doing guild quests and stuff when they have them when they come up and stuff. Which the ones they're doing right now are related to the ocean, so I don't do those. But if they do a chopping lumber one, I do it, and if they do a killing one, I usually try to head over there and do it if I got enough time to make it from where it's at. Sometimes it's on the opposite side of the map, and I don't have a guy over here, so I can't do it. And I thought that the Shy was good at PvE, was killing stuff pretty fast, but no, I was mistaken. I was greatly mistaken. I can kill stuff very well with my Shy, but this is way better. And this is with me not even having really what I want. So what I'm gonna start doing now that I've played this for a couple of seconds again and see how much I love this. I can't, you know what? I have flashbacks on that. I played different characters and stuff, you know, and move around a little bit here and there and stuff. But I'm gonna get that Black Star weapon up because the Black Star weapon is where it's at. That thing gives you plus damage to the mobs and helps you out. And you can have, I've got a tri main hand weapon on this character, and a duo Black Star is equivalent of that. So the only problem is money. Money is all that matters for the Black Star because it's going to cost a lot of memory fragments to repair it when you do your enhancements. Um, so I will have to spend about 100 million to get the process started because I'll have to uh, I have to get you have to have 3 weapons to melt down. So I'm gonna have to look it up and see what I gotta do for this because I did it already with one character, so I'm assuming I just gotta start from in the middle maybe, but we'll see how they do it. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but we might start the process here in a little bit after I do these Marnie stones. I want these Marnie stones done, so I'm gonna do these Marnie stones first. But as soon as the Marnie stone's done, we'll grab the stuff and we'll start the process of doing the Black Star stuff. So if I have to buy some, I have to have 3 boss items to do it. I think I have to have like I think last time I did Kudums, so I did like 3 crappy Kudums that was really cheap on the auction house. I hadn't wrote down, but I'll have to see if I find the numbers or whatever. But I think I spent like basically it was like 200, 300 million um, in boss gear, and then you melt it down, and then you can start the process. Memory fragments are a pain in the butt, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's and there's the adventures going on that you can get them on and stuff, And oh, I gotta roll. Let me go ahead and roll fast. Like, let's see what we get. Give me something good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll take the armor stone. Cool. I'm done for the day. You can do this 3 times a day. Every time you go around, you get a Valk. So every time you get here at the starting point, you get a Valk. Um, which is good because that's an extra. You can use 10 Valks on your. If you use a spell stack scroll, you can add 10 Valks to it to make it go up a little higher. I've got a 63 spell stack on one of my guys. Uh, and I think I got a couple other high ones on a couple other guys too. So I was saving them for something or another, but I'm probably gonna end up using them. So I don't know if I got any spell stacks on this character or not. Let me see real fast. Like, oh, I got 63 fill stack on this character. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. So I got a 63 on this character. So that means that I will not be doing my enhancements for my Black Star on this character. I'll probably do 63. I'll probably go for. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh no, I had to look. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But with that being said, this is where we're at. So hey, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Um, so there's also for people who spend money on the game. The event that's going on this week has a 300 weight for $28. I'm just going to say it like this. This is pearls. I'm not going to tell you pearls. I'm going to tell you how much money you're spending, okay? So if you buy the weight, which I'm thinking about doing, if you buy the weight, you're going to spend $28 of your pocket money, to get the weight. The weight is a lot. 300 is the biggest one. I've never seen this one before. It's something I've never seen before. And it's huge. Right now I'm sitting at 1538 on weight, and that would make it where. So the way this works is you get loot from these guys that's worth money, and you get trash loot. And I've got combat 20% combat experience for having these pets out, and the blue guys are tier 3, so they pick up the loot faster, and I got them on regular right now. So um the way this works is you keep hearing the little change noise. That change noise is the little pets picking up the trash loot basically. And the trash loot is where you get your biggest amount of money per hour. You may get like a special drop or whatever, or a name piece, or a piece of gear that has a plus stat on it or whatever. And if, see, I just got something. I just heard the looping sound. So if you get that, then you'll be, okay, money wise, you'll get, a little extra money and stuff. But the bottom line is the real money you're going to get in this is from your trash loot. And your trash loot is determined off of what level your thing is. So this is a 7, Loopy Tree Force 7. And if you look at the top up here, it says Loopy Tree Force. So I'm a plus 7 here. So that means I think it's like a 70% chance to get extra loot or something like that. But it's basically the number you get, the higher it is, the better you have a chance of getting loot and stuff. The trash loot we get from these is this right here. This trash right here. This is the trash loot right here. So we have 2 Marnie stones complete so far from what we've been doing. And we have 4 of them that we're filling up. And I have 28 seconds left on, 28 minutes left on the buff. So we got 28 minutes on our buff. So we don't want to leave this area until the 28 minutes was up anyways, because you don't want to waste an XP buff that you're getting to go to a new area and stuff. Now, once these guys are gone, there's no reason to stick around here. Then I would sell everything I got and go to the next area that I wanted to go and farm at. But I don't want to leave this area until I've killed enough of my stones. The stones should give us about 1% each, I guess, maybe. So looks like we got 6 of them total. So that's maybe 6% XP, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not real good about knowing the Marnie Stone information. Been thinking about turning my pets up to a faster speed so they pick up faster. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. If we have to get some more pet food, we will, but it's no big deal. We'll just do that for now. Go ahead and turn these in real fast, like, since we're already over here. There's the Capra Stone. There's the Stamina Potion. And this blue one on the end is worth the most money. Alright, so we're sitting at 2% now. So we've got 1% XP. Yay for us. Now we're going to, hopefully, we're looking to head back this real dense area. There's a dense area that's a little bit further down. We're getting close to it now. We're getting closer to it. This is not it, by the way. We're getting closer. Oh yeah, this looks like the spot. Getting very close. So the spawn rate on these guys is doubled. So you should be able to farm here fast. If you kill them fast like I am, then you can just make a bigger circle and just keep going through the circle and stuff. But I don't like this because this is not enough guys for me. I need more. I want more. Not enough. Not enough. There we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. Look at this. So really, 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 really want to get some upgrades for this guy, but the next set of upgrades that they recommend me to go for is boss gear, which is really expensive. So my choices are I can go find the boss gear and level it up myself, which is super expensive. Oh man, somebody's already over here. Damn. Well, damn. I came over here for this high density area and that guy's already cleared it out, man. So now we're just kind of stuck chuck with this little bullshit stuff. Hmm. Well, I have to hope that he's not here to grind. He's only here to do his quest, because if that's the case, he only has to kill 600 dudes, and he's out. He's just came here for a Capperstone. Personally speaking, now that I know what I know and stuff, I don't think it's worth coming here for a Capperstone to do a quest for a Capperstone across the map. It's not worth it to me, because I have a higher chance of getting Capperstones from chopping trees faster with the changes they made. So I'd rather get my Capperstones through chopping trees than trying to do dailies. Although I don't mind doing, if I'm going to kill stuff, I don't mind doing the daily because I'm going to get XP while I'm doing it, you know. So I've got, just so you know, Anthony, I've got I think I've got 3 characters that are 60. My my striker is 60, my Lahn is 60, and my Shy is 60. So those are my 360s. But my goal is to get to 61. And as soon as my XP buff is gone, and I'm not trying to hurry up and get as many kills as I can, I'll go to the screen and show you why I care about the levels I care about, and why you should care about certain levels also. Because the way it works is you get free upgrades when you start leveling up. So initially, when we looked on the map, I showed you where to go, and we killed stuff to get the free, you know, the items they had on the map and stuff for you for accessories, right? Which is great. But there's ones you get for actually hitting. Oh man, that dude's still here farming that area. It looks like. Okay, well I'll just keep going this way then. Just try and make a different circle is what I'm trying to do. This sucks because normally I would switch servers, but I'm waiting to see if the guild's gonna actually do a guild mission. It would be awesome is if they did Faddus. If they did Faddus, I'm already here. Psh, I would like, cool, man. I've got 3 Marnie stones I gotta fill up anyways. I'm totally down for it, you know. Um. Anyways, this character has lots of recovery. And honestly, I read and watched a lot of things about the ninja stuff, and they say, you know, ninja's great for one-on-ones, great for fighting in big battles and shit and all this sort of stuff. But PvE, it does not have like a lot of sustain, and the sustain part is where how many times I tell you back off because I don't want you dying, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. Now, if you play a class that doesn't have sustain, and I'm on my shy, it don't even matter, man, because my shy can keep you up. But that's if I'm on my shy, you know, and my shy is 60 already, so I don't really want to play that character unless we got something we're trying to do. Now, if we're trying to do something, that's different, you know. But realistically speaking, I need to have one character hit 61 to get my next accessory, which is equivalent of like a 2 billion silver accessory, which is expensive as hell and saves me from having to go buy one. Um, there was an accessory event that happened like 6 months ago or something like that. It was a while back, and basically, you fought these dudes, and you got these chances to get an accessory, and you had to keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. And if you got the accessory, then you got the accessory. And I ended up getting uh, a tri crescent and a duo narc. That's what I ended up getting, and I got a tri ogre and a duo Bassi. So this is what I got for the event. Them are the things I got. It was a 4 week event, and each week was a different thing you worked on. So like the first one was like I think the ring was the first one, and I think I got it on like my third try, which was really amazing. But they give you a whole week to do it, and if you get it, great, and if you don't, then you can trade in what you got for a duo. So you get a duo. So I would have got a duo. Like the duo narc was because I failed. The duo basic was because I failed. So that's why I have duos on those. But if you're successful, you get tries. So that like is that gives you tries, which are not bad at all. As a matter of fact, if you look, the duo narc is worth 350 million, and the tri crescent guardian is worth 1.5 billion. Okay, so we're looking at a 14-14 8 accuracy item, and I've got an 8842 from a quest that's on my other one. And then my ring, this is from the one you get from. Damn, did I? I think I had to make that one for a quest. I think I had to do. I think I was trying to do my logbook or whatever, and I had to do that for the logbook or whatever. But there's a book. There's a book you can click on. Um, if you press the escape and you click on this adventure log, there's all these books that tell you what you gotta do. If you do them, it gives you account-wide bonuses. And one of the ones you had to do was you had to make an it wasn't the ring, it was a necklace. So I had a duo necklace and I had to make it a tri necklace. So basically what I ended up doing was getting a whole bunch of fail stacks, wasting a whole bunch of freaking fail stacks, and then I had a whole bunch of necklaces. I had like 5 or 6 of them that were already duos. And I basically kept on doing those until I got one that went through. And I think it was my second to my last one that actually succeeded. So I actually have a tri necklace of one of those, and it's probably what's on my alt. So I've got a set of mini boss gear that's not really level too high, called Lamora, on one of my characters, and then I've got uh, my old set of gear on another character, and then I've got this set of gear. So I've got 3 characters that I could play at one time. So basically, I want to say on my shy, I put the boss gear that wasn't very high up on my shy, and then my Musa, who is at this location also, that was leveling to 60, um, has my second set of gear on him. So and the Moose is a good character. It just does not have the same. It's got good sustain, but not like this character. This character's sustain is just insane. Um, the Musa has some deadly moves. It's like real good damage, and it's a real good character, and it's really good. But I prefer the playstyle of this character over that one. But at the same time, the way this works is as you level your characters up, this number goes up. And right now I'm at 2462, and the next number is 2700. So when I get to 2700, I get more money per day. For every character you level up to 56, when you get to 56, you get double points. So if you get to 56, you have 112 points basically. And then, if you get to 60, it's triple. So 60 is worth 180 points. So your goal. All right, looks like this guy's gone now. Go here and call this stuff. And if he's not gone, well, I done killed it before he can kill it, so I don't even care. So the goal is to level up as many characters as you can to 56, and then whoever you decide to be your main character, you want to go to 60. And that character will give you 3 times the amount of points we're talking about, But that's what you want to do. And it's hard to know who you want to play, but the bottom line is as long as you log in every day, you get loyalty points. And the loyalty points, 5,000 loyalty points, if you don't want to spend any real money in the game, will let you buy a character slot. Now, every once in a while, there's an event that happens in the game where character slots only cost $1 of real money. And when that happens, that's when you should spend a little bit of money on the game and get your character slots all unlocked. 19 is the most you can have, which is what I have. And if you have 19 character slots and you level them guys all to 56, then you got a lot of stuff going on there. Then you can use your loyalty points for weight. So in the loyalty store, you can buy 50 weight for 3,000 loyalty points, and you can do it 4 times per character. So the most you can get is, I want to say 200 weight for from the loyalty store for your per character. Um, so like when I get done with this, I'll actually do it and show you. But the bottom line is you got to decide what you want to do and stuff. And if you don't know what you want to do, you don't want to waste any weight on a character that you may not use. So that's the thing about it is you want to save that weight for somebody you're going to use. But the weight event that's going on right now that costs $28 is actually amazing. But still, for some people, $28 is a lot of money, you know. So I'm not telling people to go and spend $28 on the weight that's going on right now. I'm just saying that I've never seen it that high before, and if you've gotten all the weights that you can get from all the things in the game and stuff, then your weight is looking at over 2,000. And 2,000 weight means you can hold a lot of trash loot, which means you're looking at between 6 and 10 million in trash loot when you go turn in trash from farming for an hour or two. Um, Not counting the loot that you get, you know, because the loot, you know, is important too. You know, there's certain things you're gonna get that are worth more. Um, don't ever use your capture stones. Don't ever sell your capture stones. Um, but at the same time, you know, there's stuff I get that I know I'm not gonna use it. It's worth a lot of money. I get rid of it. I don't care. If I don't think there's a capture stone right there, I just got a capture stone right there. So that's 2 million. So if we look at our inventory, this stuff garbage. But I've got 2 capra stones, and those things are worth 3 million each, basically, roughly. But I'll save those because I'll use those to upgrade my weapon. And I probably will upgrade my weapon today to +4 AP because this character is my favorite character. And instead of me trying to spend the money to buy the damn item, I've never seen one sell, first of all, a +5 or a Roman numeral 5, you know, the pen. I haven't seen a pen awakening weapon for this guy. Now I've seen pen awakening dandelions, which is like money that I'll never see in my while I play because I don't have the time to play that kind of hours that they have to do to put that kind of money in. But for me, the best thing for me is I get incremental upgrades. So I'll get here and there upgrades, and there's things I have to do for my book that I haven't done yet. The book can get you up to 4 AP points if you do all the chapters in the book, and I'm actually stuck at a chapter myself. Because I got to go farm another area to get these items, and I haven't done it yet. So, but we're gonna do that today. It's part of the thing I'm gonna do today. So once I get done with this, we're gonna go to the other side of the world to farm just for the books, and we'll probably farm a really easy area because there's more drops. There's more chances to get the books there. I need 50 of the books, and I want to say I have 20 of them right now. So I need 30 more. And once I've got those, then I don't have to be at that area no more. So I'll go to a lower area just to get the books. Matter of fact, I may farm Sausons a little bit to see how that plays out. Go to the higher area of the Sausons, which is AP 100 to 180 is what it is. And so I may go there to see how it is. I can tell now though that playing this character that my hand is starting to get fatigued. So it's taking a toll on my fingers. Seriously, the way, because you have to use, basically I'm only using like 3 or 4 buttons. Let me see if this helps any. Oh, that's pretty good. So it's forward and F is that move. Shift right button, shift left button. So what I should do is have my buttons showing on the screen. I need to do that. I just don't like to making changes while I'm grinding because I feel like I'm on a timer. I feel like I got pressure, and I don't want to waste any time switching things or showing things that could be killing things because, you know, started out the stream at 1% and we are only sitting at 2.4% right now. You know, it's like serious. Once you hit 60, like leveling is not easy at all. You know, it's tough. You know, you're gonna look at leveling. It's gonna take you days to make a level. It's not gonna be one day. It's gonna be days. You know, and for me, I get to play off and on all the time. but I don't like when I'm playing off and on. I'm not usually gonna grind my character because I don't have the time to sit there and just grind. So I'll usually like jump on and just do a little of this, a little of that. That's what I normally would do, um, and go from there. So it's like one of those things where you just gotta work through it all and see what works best for you. Um, that being said, though, there's so many classes that do so many different things, you know, and there's lots of videos out there. They give rankings of all the classes. They give a little bit of gameplay. They explain the classes. They explain where they excel and where they don't excel. And I say like this: I have no interest in PvP because if you're gonna PvP, you've got to have gear, you got to have money, and I don't have either. So I don't have the money, I don't have the gear. It's not an option for me, you know, not right now, anyways. And if I PvP with somebody, I'm going to get destroyed because my gear is not what theirs is. So when you look at your stats and you see that you're sitting at here we go. When you look at your stats and you see what you're sitting at, I'm sitting at 212, 212, 292. These dudes are sitting at like 300, man. They're like 300, 350, like way up there. So they're gonna just wreck me, man. They're gonna like one shot me, two shot me, basically. So it's like basically, they're gonna wreck me, dude, because I don't have the same gear. I'm not wearing boss gear. I don't have the AP. I don't have the DP. I don't have the evasion. I just don't have what I need. And so I feel like if I'm just gonna do PvE content, which is just boss fights, okay, so you got rift boss fights that you get, and then you've got guild boss fights you can do. If I'm only gonna be doing that kind of stuff, does that do back again? Or did I kill that stuff? If I'm only gonna be doing that kind of stuff, I'm not gonna be focused on that, what I can't do. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep going up, and hopefully I'll get to better grinding areas. So this area is not a very good grinding area. This is oh damn. Oh, I'm gonna show you, but this area is a 120 to 190 AP. So 120 to 190 is what they recommend for this area, but the loot to me is not worth it. There's only like 2 or 3 like really good drops that drop out of this, and they are shitty drops, by the way. Okay, so they're not worth it. So as soon as we're on our last Marnie Stone, it looks like. As soon as that Marnie Stone is done, we are probably out of this mofo. I mean, as soon as our XP buff is up, we're out of this place. I'd rather do a dozen other places than this place. Um, Technically speaking, I'd rather do the damn snakes. They're a little harder to kill, but and they don't have Marnie stones, but they are better XP and they are better loot. So I'd probably rather do them. But I think I'm killing is pretty good. Or we could do gas bandits for that matter too. Or we could do uh, Bogans. Or we could do actually, because of the weight I have and stuff, we could probably do Fokins with no problems whatsoever. Just send my maids to get my loot off me every 30 minutes or so. I don't know. I have to see about that. But um, I'm definitely gonna probably get the weight on this character. I was kind of waiting, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and do it. And the other thing is, I might pop there's a buff you can get that gives you more loot drops, and I may pop that actually too. I didn't pop it yet, but I'm thinking about doing it because it's good for 7 days, and I'm thinking about doing it because I know I'm gonna be grinding, so why not get extra money while I'm grinding? I just try not to do it unless I know for a fact I'm gonna play grinding 7 days straight. Because if not, then it's a waste of my buff. You don't get these buffs all the time, so you got to use them when you want to use them, and hold on to them until you're ready to use them. Now this character right here, I seen Jared playing this character, and I was playing my striker at the time, which is level 60, and I was loving my striker. But I seen Jared playing this character, and I was like, man, this character is awesome, man. I'm gonna have to try this character out. And I leveled this character up and was like, oh my goodness, I don't know that I can go back to my striker after I play this character. The movement speed, the moves, just oh my goodness, they're just I mean you just wreck, man. You just wreck stuff, And my striker's gear at the time was actually better than this character's gear. But because of the sustainment and the ability to heal, a lot of these moves I'm doing are life on hit. So basically I may take a little damage, but I'm healing myself as I hit these guys. So you don't see my health hardly go down hardly ever. And as you can see, the loot, my pets can't even, there's so much loot that they can't even keep up with it. But one thing I wanted to check out, which is I might do it, it's right down the street from where we're at right now, is the oh man, what did they just do? Logs? Oh, they just did logs. I so want to do that. Okay, well we may pop over and do some logs real fast like here in a second. Hate to do that in the middle of a grinding session, but damn man, can't be missing on some damn logs, man. That's where it's at, buddy. So this is okay. So okay, Anthony. If you can play right now, this is money for you, dude. This is money for you. I don't care what level your character is. All you have to do is get a logging axe and start chopping trees. And the guild, there's right now the logging missions for 208 minutes. It's 1,800 logs. So every time that you chop on a tree, there's a chance that you'll get a log. And every time you get a log, the guild will give you like 4,000 silver or something like that. It's something crazy. So basically, this guild mission is going on right now. If you log on while it's going and stuff, you can chop. He heard me and woke up. Dang, I'm being too loud probably. So if you're chopping logs, it works towards one your ranking in the guild, and also towards the money you can get. So as soon as I get clear of these guys, I'll bring up my little guild button so you can see what I'm talking about, and I'll show you where you're at and what it does for you. Once you get 10,000 points in the guild, somebody will send you a guild renewal contract, and in that guild renewal contract will increase the amount of money you get per day. So when you log in every day, you press the G button. Let me go here where it's safe. Safe enough? Safe enough. No, safe enough. They coming after me? Yep, they're coming after me. I have to wait. 1 second. Guys. Okay, so let's come over here. Okay, so you press the G button. You click on this tab right here, and you'll say collect money. And seriously, dudes? I just wrecked you guys, and you want some more of this? You just don't know your place, do you? Okay, let's come back over here again. Alright, so you press the G button. You'll be able to collect your money right here. But you see this right here, the activity? Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. Okay. Activity. So, as you can see, that green thing right there, when it gets to 10,000, they'll do a renewal for you when you get to this number right here and stuff, right? So, when you click on the activity, here I am right here. I'm at 8,229, and this is my total activity in the guild. So you will be down here at the bottom somewhere. Where are you at? You're there you are right there. So you've got 294 activity right now, right? Well, as you do these things that they got going right now, it uses your energy. So your energy will get used every time you chop the trees and stuff. And what you do is if you have multiple characters, you chop trees with one guy until you run out of energy, and then you switch to another guy and you chop trees with that guy, and you just keep doing that. You just keep switching and chopping trees until you get all your energy is gone. And then when you get done, you click on the button, and there's one of the third tab is the missions, and then at the bottom it says collect reward, and you just hit the collect reward button and you get free money for chopping trees. Do I have a nope, I don't have a nope. I was seeing if I had a lumber axe on this guy so I could show you, but I don't have one, so I really can't show you on this particular guy. And I still had 9 minutes, and they've only got 18, 20. They're just now starting to chop the trees, so they're just now starting to move forward with them. But it will go fast. This chopping tree mission will only last about 15 to 20 minutes at most. But if you can chop some trees, that's some good money from the guild, man. Seriously good money. I mean, I get a million. I get a million silver for doing chopping trees whenever I do it. I'll just chop trees until it's over with, and I'll get a million out of it. So that's definitely something to look at. Matter of fact, I gotta talk to our guild leader and add my wife to our guild because she's not in a guild and she can chop trees too, for that matter. She, her character, all she does is trains horses though. That's what she normally does. So right now her character is just running back and forth with doing horse training. Now the other thing is in the guild they do what they call sailing dailies. And if somebody says they're going to go do sailing days and you go with them, all you do is you ride with them out there and you're a pack mule for them basically. So they're going to go kill a whole bunch of stuff and hopefully your little pets will pick up the loot and you'll hold the loot and help them loot the sea monsters and then you get extra money. So when they talk about Sundays, the T10s and stuff, the BT10s, you have to go with people who do sailing and they get like their payouts like 700 million. So you can get 700 million every Sunday if you do sailing. So all you gotta do is find somebody who likes to go sailing, and you say, "Hey, I'll go with you sailing," and they'll take you with you. Trust me, they're always looking for people to go with them on the boat because you can man a cannon, or you're extra weight, so you can hold extra weight for that. And they can stay out longer in the sea because they can only carry so much weight themselves. And if they have extra people on the boat with them, they can hold more weight and they can stay out longer and they can kill more sea monsters and stuff. You don't get instant gratification from doing that. Like this is instant money. This is like in your pocket, right? But Sundays they do payouts. So like when you log in, you probably have a payout for Sunday. I don't know. They have like a you have to be in the guild for like a week or two before you get payouts usually, but I don't know how they got it set up. So I don't know that you did or didn't get a payout for Sunday, but if you did get a payout, you got 50 million for just being in the guild. And that's because there's people who do sailing stuff every day. That's all they do is do the sailing stuff. And those people make it where people like us that are doing the regular stuff get paid extra money every week in addition to what you get every day. So every day you get a million per day for logging in and clicking the button. Well, I get a million. You'll have to build up to the million, but you get a million for logging in for that. Then I get almost 3 million from the Black Spirit for logging in. So there's all these different ways to get money every day. And then there's also like I was telling you about the fishing. So you get your fishing too. There's lots of ways to make money in the game. And if you put the game in a window, if you put it in a game window, you can minimize the game where it uses no resources at all hardly on your computer. So your laptop could be sitting there, your desktop could be just sitting there, and it's like minimized but your guy is fishing the whole time. So it doesn't use like it's not like it's running the game and running your computer hard or anything. It's just minimized. Can I go back up there yet, or is it? Oh, we're complete on our Marnie Stone. Sweet. And we only got 4 minutes left on this buff. So we're almost home free, man. We're almost home free. We're gonna go ahead and do our 4 minutes here. I just want to see if I have any more stones and that just didn't show them, or if we're good to go for real on that, because it says I'm 6 complete, which is great. We're at 2.8%. That's pretty good. You know, we've made some progress, although very slow. They're at 350 of 1800 logs right now. That's how we're looking on logs. And if you have a shy actually, one of the talent points on the shy is doing a life skill gives you combat XP. So that's what levels you. So you can level doing life skills on a shy, which is a big bonus. They start out with professional gathering to start out with, which is a big deal, and they also have professional alchemy, and then they also get one of their skill points says they get 300% combat experience for every point of XP they get for life skills. So if you do some life skilling, you can actually level faster. I can actually level faster doing life skills than I can killing stuff with my shy. Alright, so we got 2 minutes left on this combat buff. Oh, I'm very excited also because I had to go to Walmart yesterday to get some stuff at Walmart, and while I was there, I picked up John Wick. So I haven't watched the new John Wick yet, but I got it. So depending on how my wife has a facial going right now, but when her facial's over with, if there's time left after the facial, I'm totally watching John Wick tonight. Very, very excited about that, by the way. So let's see, we got 1 minute still on the XP buff, so we're still gonna keep going. And then I'll explain how I do my logging and stuff anyways. So I'll explain the whole thing as soon as this is up. Look at all this damn loot I'm missing out on. They're at 520 of 1800 on the logs, by the way. 48 seconds on the combat XP buff. So my DK has got all my life skill stuff on them, so that's who we'll be logging on to when we go from this. Three seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, time's up. Okay, so our XP buff is now gone. Okay, so get over here. So the first thing we want to do before we do anything is come over here and switch our pets from. So right now our pets was on red. We want to go back to green, and we want to go to our life experience pets. Oh damn! I did not mean to do that. Damn it. All right, so we're gonna come over here. Okay, so we're gonna switch to the DK real quick. So we made it to 2.9, by the way. Okay, so we were switching over to our DK, all those characters, but the DK is right here, level 56. So life skills right now has gear out that can help you out on doing the life skill stuff. And this character's wearing it all. So you got gather's top, which gives you 15% XP for gathering, and it gives you plus 2 to gathering and +2 to movement speed. Then you got these rings, necklace, all these items and stuff, plus the actual axe. So I've got all these items on, and I've got a life skill buff right here going. So we're gonna see right now. We're sitting. Let me make sure that we don't have something going already. All right, so we got 0 right now. We got no wage, 0, right? So we're gonna chop the first tree. And with that, I got 1 item. But you can see now that for that 1 tree, 4,000 silver for that 1 tree. Now, the tree is in my inventory, and the tree is worth money. Okay, so don't think that you're doing this and you're losing any money, because you're not. You're doubling your money, because you're gonna get the money for the trees. Look at that. If as you chop the trees, your skill will go up, right? Let's go here, life skills. So I'm not even. This guy sucks. He's skilled. He's not even up to professional yet. So we're gonna chop these trees, and we're gonna go to the next tree. Now where I'm at on the map is up here called Trent. It's like here's Vela. Way the hell over here is Vela. Way over here is Vela, and Trent is way. Where am I at? Right here. Right here. So uh, this place has pine trees. And the deal about pine trees is needed to make boats. So people who are trying to make the sailboats and the frigates need pine trees. So if you come and you farm pine trees, and then you process the pine trees by pressing you press the L button and you hit the chopping button, you can process these pine trees, and they'll go into what's called pine planks, and then the pine planks will turn into pine plywood. And to give you a reference on the pine plywood is right here. It goes for 12,400 per each one. So that money right there is free money if you don't want to. If you don't need the boat, if you're not planning on making a boat and you don't need it, then you can just sell that. That is like crazy free money for you, because when you take the planks and you process them, they don't make one, they make several of them. So you've got a chance of getting like 5, 10, 15 of them. And 5, 10, 15 times 12,000 adds up real fast, like, see? Also, for me, when I'm catching horses, this horse right there that you see over there, that's a horse I always catch. It's random what stats it has. It's random if it has what level and stuff is. But if you look at its tail and you look at its coat and the colors of it, sometimes you know that you're going to get a really really good horse. This one right here doesn't look to be too great, so it may be a good horse. It may not be a good horse. Who knows? But when I get ready to catch a horse, I come over here with my little rope and my little sugar cubes, and I'll catch that horse right there. And then he respawns like every couple hours, I guess. So I'll catch one, and then a couple hours later I can catch another one if I want. But normally you want to level a horse to level 15. So if he's not a tier, if he's a low tier horse, you still want to level him to 15, because if you level a horse to 15 and you sell it to horse stables, you can do this thing called Imperial Horse Sale, and you'll get horse tokens for doing it. So you'll get half the money you get for selling it on the auction house, and you'll get the little tokens. And the tokens can be used to get you extra stuff that you need. I don't have it on this guy, so I don't think I have any on this guy, so I can't really show you what it does. But I can tell you that it's totally worth doing it that way, especially if it's a low tier horse. Then the other thing is, when you're going from 1 to 15, if for some reason you actually get the skill that you need that's low to get him a Corsair, then you can level them all the way to 30 and sell them for real money at one of the better places. So you take them to either Heidel, or you can keep taking the Vela and sell them in Vela on the horse stables there, and people will buy them there. So that's just a little tip and trick, for the horse stables and stuff, because that's what I do. And like I said, we've been sitting here and I've been going through and just chopping on these trees. So I just run up to the tree, hit the chop button, which is the R button, chop it a little bit, hit the R button to collect the stuff. Next tree, boom, next tree, next tree, next tree, just like that, right? With that being said, since we've been doing this, we are sitting at 366,000 right now. So just for me talking the trash I've been talking for this couple of seconds, that's where we're at. And I just run tree to tree, chop the trees. And chopping trees is simple. You just got to get an axe. And if you get a Logia axe from the Logia place, it costs 1 million for it, but it's a repairable axe. And it has really cool stats on there. It has these stats where it gives you 30% more increased gathering drop rate, and the timer is minus 11 seconds, which is really big, and you can use it at any level. So basically, you get one of those axes, and you can level it up with your blackstones. And if it breaks, or if you fail, instead of having to go and get another item, you can just buy another one from the vendor right there to use and repair the durability of the one that you failed your stacks on. So it's really, really a good thing to do. Um, I think max is plus 15. If you want to go past plus 15, you have to use the the good black stones, and I ain't willing to do that because I got weapons that need to be OM still. So I'm like, nope, no, thank you. But the only thing it gives you as you go up higher is more durability. So like right now, my durability on this thing's 150, which is really good. Um, I have 349 energies, what I have total, but right now this guy is sitting at 107 to 349 on the energy. So the energy's up here in the top corner. So the first one is that's your skill points, that's your energy, and that's your contribution points. And contribution points are used to link the different cities together and make it where you get more money at different places when you're leveling. So remember I was talking about that place I was at was like a level 6. You have to have a contribution point into that place to be able to level it up. And then you use your actual energy to level it up. So like right now I got 104 energy. I could level up an area by putting points into it if I wanted to. But I'm using my energy right now for chopping these trees because it's more important to me. I've got characters that all they do is they're energy vampires for giving energy to my leveling areas, and then I've got guys that are for doing this kind of stuff. So I've got like 4 guys parked at this place just to chop these trees. So if this guy was to run out of energy, I would just switch, and just like that, I got to skill 10. So I'm skill 10 now, and the next one will be professional. The higher your skill is, the more drops you get. I know you're not gonna hit me, you son of a. So we're at 1258 of 1800. So this logging mission's almost over with. So unfortunately, you didn't get to do the logging mission this time. But just know that you need to have a character sitting aside with an axe, or a couple axes, and when it happens, you just jump on and start chopping logs as fast as you can, and it'll get you XP towards the thing. So, like, if we was to look right now, I bet you mine's, let's see. Nope, I'm not even 10,000 yet. 10,000 is where you ask for, that's when you ask for a renewal contract when you get to 10,000. And then I also did a whole quest line for hunting, so now I have a sniper rifle on one of my characters, and it is sick. So that's something else to think about is the hunting. Hunting and gathering go together because you hunt, so you use a gun, you hunt something, and then you got to use the meat cleaver. The it's like it's like an axe for a butchering axe, and you butcher the animals that you kill hunting, and they give you hunting experience, and they give you meat and gathering experience too, I think. So yeah, it's something to think about. It's really, really, really good. And then you can sell the meat on the auction house, or you can use the meat to cook. And that's how you get the good feed, by the way, for your pet. So if you're gonna make pet food, you have to have a house in one of the towns. You got to get a cooking utensil from the cooks. You have to get the stuff that goes with the cooking utensil, and then you sell it. So that's how it works. But I'll do a separate tutorial on that at another time when I'm not like focused on what I'm doing right now. My stamina just went up, so your stamina goes up automatically just from running around and stuff. So that just happened, and we're at 1446. So this logging mission is gonna be over very soon, anyways. We'll have to see what I get though. I didn't start in the very beginning. Normally when I see that stuff, I stop what I'm doing, but I don't normally have an XP buff going. So but I normally would stop what I'm doing just to get the most out of it. That did not happen this time because what was going on. And honestly, by now, normally with any other character I'd be doing this with, I would have had a capperstone by now, and I haven't got one. I'm a little depressed about that, honestly. Normally by now I've gotten at least one capperstone, and I haven't even got one. I'm feeling some sort of way right about now, you know. Um, because I've used up like seriously a lot of energy, and I have yet to get it. You get like one energy every 3 minutes or something like that. That's how the ratio is to get it back, something like that. So let me see if it tells me up here. 1 point every 3 minutes. Yep, I was right on point when I said that. Imagine that. And then the durability has been going down. The attack, so I still 55. We're still good. I'll probably run out of energy before I run out of durability. So 1600 to 1800 is where we're at on the logs. And this is like a level 40 area, so my guy's level 56. My weapon is high level, so if something comes up on me, I just left click it and it's dead, you know? So it's not like there's anything here that's going to hurt me. I've got a lot of hit points and I won't take hardly any damage either, so it's not like anything can hurt me here. You want to make sure if you're chopping logs that you're in an area that you won't get killed by the mobs around you, or they'll make it very much a pain in the butt for you to chop your logs. So you don't want to be here with like a level 1 guy, is what I'm saying, basically. That could be a real problem for you. And let's see. Nope, I've already chopped these, so just move on this other side. Sorry, 1700, 1800 on logs. And then these guild missions give the guild actual money. So the reason that they care is because the guild gets money for the guild funds. And the guild needs money for the guild funds to pay for things like the boats, the elephants. They have all kinds of crap they have to pay for. So this is what they use to pay for it. And they have taxes and things they have to pay and just all kinds of weird shit in the game. What I'm going to do is as soon as I get done chopping these logs, I'm going to actually go ahead and switch my gear off this character to another character for life skills because I've only got 66 energy left on this guy right now. So I don't want to have a log mission and like it's about to be over with right now. This is the last one right here. Yep, it's over with right now. I'm going to finish this one. Okay, so for this log mission, I made 1.2 million. 1.2 1,274,000. So that's what I made for the logging mission. And I didn't even do it the whole time. So I didn't do it till the end. Now on top of that, that's just from the guild funds, right? Then on top of that, you gotta look and see what's in your inventory, right? So let me see here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let me go here. So we got in our inventory, what do we got in our inventory? We got 307 this log and 597 this log. So that's that's a lot, you know. So it's definitely a good thing. Um, is it that guy? Nope, not that guy. There's also a guy over here that has a quest. I think he's like down here somewhere, maybe. I don't see him. Usually there's a guy down here with a quest though for the logs, but whatever. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop off everything to this guy. So we'll give him everything that we just farmed, except for we will not give him that yellow stuff at the end there. This is fairy dust. Actually, we'll go and give it to him too. That's worth real money. So then we're gonna switch out our gear. So we take all our gear off. Except for our weapons, because the weapons are specific for this class. Then what we gotta do next is repair everything we just did. So we come over here, talk to this guy, we tell him to repair an inventory, and he just repaired all that stuff, 27,000. So now we just take this gear that we got, and we drop it into the storage. And then now that's in the storage, the next step is we're going to switch to a different guy that's at this location. So this is Trent, and we was on the Dark Knight. So he's got 66 energy. This guy has 107 energy. This guy has 248. So we're going to go ahead and switch to our Sork because it's 248 energy. And we're going to put the gear back on the Sork so that next time I have a logging mission, I can just jump on the Sork and start rolling. And then I'll be good to go. So we're just switching over to him. Going to put the gear back on him, set him up, and have him ready to go. And then we'll log him off just right there. So we go to storage. We need this +2 necklace, ring, earring, belt, and we need the axe. And then we need to make sure they have at least 1 T on us. Because as you can see, he don't have a buff going right now. So go ahead and pop that buff so it's going already. Go ahead and put everything on him. Alright, so this stuff goes back in the bank because it's not needed anymore. So put that back in there. And now this right here is trash that we got from doing what we were just doing. So we'll sell this. And then I see this guy over here wants some logs. So we see what kind of logs he wants. This guy right here. He wants pine trees and he wants 10 of them. So we're going to grab 10 of them from what we just grabbed. And the reason we're doing this, we're giving up these 10 pine trees, is because he's going to give us energy. So we're sitting at 249 or 349, so we're 100 energy short. So he's going to give us an extra 2 energy, contribution points, and some potions. So we're like it was totally worth it for us to get that. And I want to say, and I just come over and look, make sure. Yep, there's a guy with the regular log emissions. Let's see how many he needs. I know we don't have any birch because there's no birch around us. That white one is a birch tree. But this guy wants, I want to say 20. Nope, 10 logs. So we'll go grab 10 logs for this guy. And I believe That's the only one I care about. I don't worry about these other ones. I ain't worry about these other quests. So we're just gonna come over, grab 10 logs. We'll give him the 10 logs, and then we'll call it, we'll call it even Steven. So 10 logs, and we'll go turn it in. And the other thing is, there's a quest to do 9,999 quests. So you want to do every fast quest you can do. So if you see a quest is repeatable, you want to do all your repeatable quests because there's a goal to do 9,900 of them in the books. So give him a log. He's gonna give me 2 energy and a potion just like the other guy did. And right up here in the top corner, that I did this, is usually it shows the little quest log for the Brasilis. So I'll show you that on the logbook. So you got, this is your 1 through 10, and then there it is right there. See, it popped up right there. 8642 of 99999. So this is the book that they're talking about. Thank you. Yes, I will definitely follow you in a little bit, buddy. That is too easy. So right here, if you look right here, um, this is your book 10, and each of these things actually give you bonus things. So if you want to see what you're getting, it's right here. So right now I'm getting +1 AP, +1 DP. And this is to your family account, which means it doesn't matter which character logs in, you're going to get it. So you get +1 AP, +1 DP, your maximum HP, your stamina, your weight limit, your inventory expansions, accuracy, evasion, and enhancement chance for these books. And then tell you what you need to do. Like I have to do this one, I haven't done this one yet, and I have to do this one. This one is one I was talking about will go that I have to get the books, which we're going to go do here in a minute. So we're going to go farm those books here in a minute anyways. Now the other one is this one, the Traveler Log. The Traveler Log. This one is by doing quests. This is only about doing quests. So this one's 101 quest. This is 150 quest. This is 255, and it goes up, 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 and up, as you can see. And each one gives you something, right? But then when you get here to the end, this is where I'm working at right now, 9999. So I'm not there yet, but that's what I'm working on right now. Once I get that one, then there's a 19,000 one, which is twice as many. And then there's another one for 29,000. I don't know anybody's done 29 quests, but there might be some people out there that did 29,000 quests, but that's quite a few quests, So uh, it's gonna be amazing, man. So, anyways, it's gonna take a long time to get there, but that's what we do. So now that we've done that, we'll come bring this guy back to where we're at. And remember, this guy here was doing um, life skills, so we switched our pets out for life skills for this guy. So we're gonna run this guy back, park him back over here, and we're gonna make sure he's got his inventory's empty, and so that whenever the next time the guild mission comes up to do chopping logs, we just switch over to this guy. And like I said, the best thing about the pine trees is they're worth their money. Now, we got all this stuff in our inventory, right? So what are we gonna do with it? We're gonna transport it. So we're gonna send this stuff to Vela. So we're gonna go to Vela, and we're gonna pick the very last wagon, and we're gonna take all these logs and we're gonna send them. So these logs, these logs, these logs, these logs, these planks, and what else? Anything else I need to send? No, 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 no. I don't care about this. We'll send these green things, these lumps. These are for alchemy. This is all alchemy stuff. We're gonna send all this stuff to Vela right now. So, and I like to send these worker things to get rid of them out of my inventory. So we're sending this stuff right now to Vela, right? And it's going to cost 19,000 silver, which I could care less about, but we're going to send that. And what happens is, when we go to our map, and we go back to Vela, which is way over here, and we click on it, there's a transport button. And you can see we got stuff coming in. So this is stuff that's there. And we can receive this stuff into our inventory. So, like, I can say, okay, hit receive, and it puts it in here. So I'm hitting receive, 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 receive. And what's happening is it just puts this stuff in my inventory. And then I can move it from this inventory to the warehouse to sell it or whatever I need to do. We're just going to receive all this stuff right now, and then later on I'll clean it up. It's no big deal. And then when we do that, that clears that wagon up. So now that wagon can be used again. So there's 5 wagons you have and 1 trade skill wagon you have that you can use to transport between major cities and stuff. So that's what we just did. So now that we've done that, we're going to come back over here to our pets, and we're going to switch back to our combat pets, which is the second tab. This is my combat pets. They're already on the green. There's a plus 20 combat, and now we're switching back to my combat character. So here she is. We're switching back to her. And what we're going to do now is, remember what I said, we had the Marnie Stones, right? So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and turn those Marnie Stones in. So we were sitting at level 60, 2.9, I think it was, 2.9%. Those Marnie Stones are going to give us percentages, like 1% maybe or something like that. So what we do is there's the Marnie Stones, right? So what you got to do is you click up here, the little question mark, and you type Marnie. It's M-A-R-N-I, Marnie. And it tells you there's Marnie collectors in all these places, right? But we don't care about all these places. We're not in this Balanos territory. We're not in the Calphion territory. We're not in the Dragon territory. We're actually in this one. So we're the closest one to us is this guy right here. So we click on him and it auto pass him, and then you press the T button. And now you're going to auto run to him. So as you can see, we're going to run right down here to this spot right here. That's where he's at. So we're going to go ahead and run down to him. And what I do is when I'm running, I hit the shift button one time when I'm auto running, and you can see down here where my mouse is moving, there's a little counter going down, 50, 47, 46, 44, 42. That is my sprint. So that's based off your stamina. That's based off your stamina, your breath, and your stamina. And when it goes all the way down, it's going to fill back up. So now it's filling back up again. And so now I'm running regular again. And then as soon as it gets to 100%, shift again. And now it's going to go back down again. So now I'm sprinting again. So this is running as fast as you can run when you're running. So that, like right now, my horse is at the other end of the map, but I don't want to bring my horse over anyway. So I'm going to run over here, turn these in, and then I can run back to my horse and then decide where we're going to go next. And like I said, what we really need to do is focus on getting those scrolls or the books. We need, I think, 30 books. Let me see. I'll look. I'll tell you what we need right now. My books are right here at the bottom. So let's see. We got 28. So we need 22. Yeah, 22 books. So, and I think the best place to get those books is the opposite side of the map. Go figure. So we got to go all the way over here. We're gonna go probably here to the abandoned iron mines, or actually, we're gonna go to Soldier's Grave first. Yeah, look at that. I just leveled to 7. So it was a 6. I put all my energy on this guy into the Soldier's Grave, and now it's level 7. So remember I said, if you're farming, you want your energy to be available, but if it's your grinding guy, you don't care about that. Okay, so look here. 2.909, right? That's where we're at, right? So I'm going to turn one of them in. So we went from 2.909 to 63. So basically, half is what we got. So 2963, we're going ahead and turn them all in. We ain't getting nothing for these things, man, really. But we're going to turn them in. So we went from 2.9 to 3.2. So we did get something out of it. That was 6 of them, by the way. And those things are expensive to buy, by the way. So what we got now is we got Cattery Stones on us, which we can't use. We got Bashams on us. So we got 2 Bashams. We got a Kagum. That's what we're gonna do. We'll go to Kagum on the way to where we're going. It's kind of out of the way, but that's okay. So, and then trash loot. Look at that. I had 3,649 trash loot from that grinding we just did, right? So with that being said, let me pop this buff so we get our buff going again, and then we're gonna run back to our horse because we're gonna leave here. So the horse is here. So the fastest way to go back to your horse is to come up to the top left here and right click on it, and then press the T button. So now you're gonna run back to your horse. And Kagum is the Blood Wolves area. So we're going to go there, but in a route there, we're going to stop somewhere. There's a main city we're going to run through when we go there, and we're going to drop off this loot right here. So these loot right here, you can either keep those and sell them on the auction house, or if you have a ferry, you can level your ferry up with these guys. So like if I want to like let's see, this one's worth 31,000, 31,000, 31,000, 59,000, 59,000, 31,000. The 31,000s are garbage, okay? That's not really worth your time. The 59,000s, okay, you're gonna lose like 30% of that money anyways to the auction house and stuff. So you got a choice. You can either go sell these things and try to make a little extra money, or you can hit the growth button and we can just say, like right now, my ferry is level 24 at 47%, and I just put the item in there, hit this little button, and I hit grow, and then see how it levels up to, see how it leveled up. It eats your loot. That's what it does, but it only eats green loot. So we're not even gonna worry about this money. We're just gonna go ahead and put it all into the ferry for now. We don't care. We're just gonna put it into the ferry. Because what happens is when your ferry gets leveled, it gets a new move. And you don't know what it's going to be. It's totally random. It could be something good or it could be something bad. So I'll show you what I got on this guy as soon as I do this one. I'll show you what I got. Okay, so this ferry gives me +1 luck, which all ferries give you +1 luck. That's by default. Then this one, there's 4 tiers of ferries. This is the third of the 4th tier. So this is the third best one you can get. So there's the level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. This is level 3 guy. So level 3 gives you 3 moves. Level 4 gives you 4 moves. That's how this works, right? So my first one is if I have a potion in here, it will automatically drink a potion if my health is done. So if my health starts going down, it'll start drinking potions every 6 seconds. This one right here, if you're in the desert, every 30 minutes it'll drink one of the potions that keeps you from getting sick and stuff. This sucks, by the way. You want this one to be an exhausted well 4, level 4, and if it's level 4, then it does it like every 5 minutes and it keeps you from being, it's good then, okay? And then I don't know what this one's going to be. This could be something good or this could be something bad, but we won't know until I hit level 30. So you get this in at level 30. So you gotta level up the ferry all the way to 30 to see what this is. And then if you don't like what you got, you can unsummon it. I mean, not unsummon it, but you can release it and you can get a new ferry. And I've been trying to get ferries for a hot minute that get the level 4 ferry, and I haven't got one yet. Okay, so I've been doing it for a long time. And to get them, what you're saving up for with those that you need to be putting in your bank is, sorry, one more time and I'll show you. Sorry. You need to be these right here. Leia petals. These are what get you the fairies. You have to do a whole quest line first of all. Okay, let's be very clear. You have to do a quest line. But once you've done the quest line, those petals, every 2 of those petals gives you an attempt at a fairy. So right now I've got 22 attempts basically to try to get a fairy. And I've seriously went through like 400 tries right now to get to level 4 and haven't got it yet. So that's just to give you a reference of how hard it is. All right, so where we're going to run to. Okay, we're going to go to this place right here. So we're going to drop, well, we don't have to do a drop off now. So we're just going to come, what are the fastest route is here? Oh, it's this same route. Okay. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to run here, but when we get to here, we're going to stop because there's some quests here and there's some quests here to kill these guys here. So we're going to run that way because we want to burn out that Marnie stone that we found that we have in our inventory, right? So we see that we have, ooh, and we got a boss scroll too. So we'll do this boss scroll too while we're there. But like I was saying, so we see that we got this Caton. So we have 195 of 500. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna burn through this Marnie stone while we're there, which opens up another inventory slot. So we got 72 inventory slots. That gets rid of one of them, right? Now, damn, I did not sell while we were there. That's okay. We'll sell at the next place though. I was gonna show you that trash that I have, which is right here, is here. I'll just look what that's like. We can just do this together. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this together. So we got 3, 6, 4, 9 of how much are they each? 1,200 times 100. 4.3 million. So we got 4.3 million of trash loot on us right now. And as you can see, weight-wise, I'm a third of my weight. So I've got 1,500 LT right now, right? So I'm a third of my weight. Now, going back to what I was talking about weight-wise and stuff, right? Pro shop, there it is right there. Look at that. Look at that fat weight. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, do I got enough pearls? I do have enough pearls. Oh, guess what? Guess what I'm about to do? Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it right now. Look at that. Boom. Yep, got it. Got it. Got it. All right, so I just got it. So we're sitting at 1538. Boom. 1838. But that's not good enough for me. That's not good enough. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. So I'm gonna click on the Pro Shop again, but this time I'm going to loyalties. Now remember I said if you need, I've got 6,000 loyalties, but if you needed the coupons and you don't want to spend no money, you can use your money to do this. But the real advantage is you can do 5 of these. These are 3,500 each. These are 50 weights. I've done 2 of them, so I've got 2 left on this character. So I'm going to pop this one. And now I have to wait till I get 500 more loyalty, which is in 5 more days. 100, you get 100 loyalty per day. So I'll go to Pro Shop. There it is right there. Boom, I'm using it. Boom. So now, look at that weight. 1888. And with that being said, I still haven't even used, I think, if we go back, because we got a long run anyways. If we go back and look at the Pro Store and we go to the functions, and we look at the weights, this is the weights I've used. So I've did the 300, I've done the 200, I've done the 150, and the 100. So I've done all these weights for this character. Then this one, I don't have enough to do it. I would just to be doing it just because I want to. But this one is so 600 pros is $6 basically. So this is the only one that's left, and it's $6, and I've only got 380. But remember what I said 3,500 loyalty is the same one. So 3,500 loyalty is equal to $6, just for a reference and stuff. And if you need more pearls, you can buy their cash with real money, and then you get your pearls, and then use that to buy things in the game. That's how people get the costumes and stuff. So like when you look at like apparel, there's all these costumes that you can get and stuff. So this is like the suits and stuff that you can get. So they got all these little cool suits and stuff, right? There's not really anything that I say that I need, so I don't like see any costumes and I'm like, ooh, that's so cool, I gotta have that, right? This is the one that just came out, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't even care. I don't care what my character looks like right now. I'm not there. I'm not at the point where I care what they look like. Now, if they had something that came out that looked crazy cool, maybe. But right now, none of this stuff matters to me, man. I mean, look at this. Look here. You can run around and kill stuff looking like you're a hooker. And then they got stuff for your eyes. That's just for your eyes. So for your face and shit. So I ain't interested in these things. These are cosmetics, and they do give you like some of them give you certain things. Like this one does. That one does something for you. This one gives you +1 luck. Yeah, +1 luck. I could give a shit less, dude. Seriously, I could care less. But the point is, there is costumes out there and stuff for you, right? There's even costumes for your ride, man. So if you want your ride to look sick, you can get a costume for your ride, even, man. And your boats, man. You want your boat to look cool, man. You can make your boat look sick, man. You can make your boat look sick, okay? So there is things you can do if you want to. Look at that, man. I could be looking evil, man, with that shit, man. Man, if I had that on my horse, man, my horse be looking sick. But I don't care about that stuff. And then you got a camel, you make your camel look sick too, man. Okay, we'll make anything. I think they even got ones for donkeys. Look here, look at it, donkey gear, man, donkey gear. Look at that, donkey gear. Sick. Okay, so anyways, pets. Let's talk about pets real fast. Like, you get one pet for the game when you start playing the game and stuff, and then eventually you'll get another pet. There's events that happen. This guy pops in this event every once in a while. You get one of these guys. Um, you need 5 pets to loot for you and makes it better. So you don't want to do anything until you get 5 pets. After you get 5 pets, then you can worry about trying to take your pets and putting them together and merging them and stuff. Um, but to start out with, you just want to get your pets. And seriously, pets are a big deal. So you want to make sure that you get your pets, And then once you got your pets, if you get another pet that you can merge with them, you want to do it, man. It's called pet exchange. So what that looks like is this is your pet exchange. So it tells you what kind of pets you have. And as you see, I have lots of hedgehogs because I've been trying to like get my hedgehogs up, right? So I've got this tier 2 hedgehog and I've got these tier 3 hedgehogs, right? Now, I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to show you. So if I put my tier 3, I had to check him in. Hang on. Hang on, I got to go back and check him in real fast so I can show you. Um, we'll check in upgrade. So if we took upgrade, where's he at? There he is down here. So if we put upgrade in there, oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Oh, here we go. We got upgrade in here, and then that tier 2 in there. I have, so he's already tier 3, right? 75% chance he stays where he is. 25% chance that he goes up one, right? That's not good odds, man. I'm not willing to take a chance on getting rid of a pet that I'm actually using right now, okay? So I'm not willing to do that. But at the same time, if we look at both of our tier 3, so there's my tier 3. Oh, damn, I gotta check him in. Damn it. I hate when it makes me do that, man. Alright, hold on. Let me check this other guy in real fast, like, so I can show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so we go back to the exchange. Now both my tier 3s are here, right? So we put both the tier 3s in there. Now then, look at this, man. I only changed from 75% to 65, 10%. So there's a 35% chance that these tier 3s will become a tier 4. 35% chance. No, thank you. I'm not willing to take that chance right now, right? So what I'm gonna probably do for my pets is let me put my pets back out again. So we need, yeah, we'll keep the combat pets out. So what I'm probably gonna do is get me some inexpensive pets. So maybe if you watch the auction, the market and stuff, there's pets that come on the market all the time, man, that you just gotta watch to see which ones are coming and going. So you go to Pearl items, and then you go to pets, and you can figure out one of these pets that you want. So, like, say you want a desert fox, right? There's 178 orders for these, right? It tells you how many trades have been for that one. So the desert fox is 53 million and 4,763 trades. So you could put an order in for one and hopefully get one eventually, right? Or let's look at something else. Look at the snow kid, right? And only 309 trades. Not really worth looking at that one, I guess. What about what's something I see all the time? 1,600 trades. That's not very many either, man. Let's see. Crow, 1,200. Not really. 1,500. What about the crab? 500. That's not very many. You have to find one of these damn things that. Oh, am I going through town? Am I doing crap? Do I need to? We're gonna stop here and sell real fast, like. Sorry. We need to sell real fast, like. Actually, we can do it on the way out the door. There should be a stable master right here. Yep. We'll go ahead and top off our mount too while we're here. So you want to repair your horse gear if you have horse gear on. So repair your horse gear. Let's try that again. Repair horse gear. Repair an inventory. Repair equipped. Then, oh, dadgummit. Repair equipped. And then we're going to go to the shop. We're going to go sell, and we're going to sell our junk items. So we got 6.5 million on us. 10.9 now. And I don't think we have any other junk on us. But what we could do while we're here, we can just drop off our extra stuff that we don't need. There's a bank right here, so we can just drop it off in the bank. And a lot of times, you want to clear your inventory up before you go farm, so that if you get some good stuff, you have more room. So we're gonna drop our stuff off over here. So there's a storage keeper right here. We're gonna go to storage, and we're gonna drop off. We're gonna go to the warehouse, and we're gonna drop off all the stuff we can into the warehouse. So we're gonna get this up, those up, that up, those up, those up, those up, those up. Keep those. Then we can go regular storage, we'll get rid of those. What's that? That's just trash. I should still let that will go. That's okay though. All right, so we'll keep this stuff on us. These stack anyways, and um, so we'll keep this stuff on us right now. And that's trash, but we'll get rid of that later on, I guess. All right, so ready to rock and roll. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going where we're going. So because we're going right up to where I want to go anyway. So we're almost there. I thought and before we go a little further, we're gonna go ahead and top off the horse. I thought I did that, we'll go, but I guess I didn't. My bad. All right, so let's go right here. Click on the stable guy. Click the stable button. Hit the recover button. Okay. And now the mount's got full stamina and full health. So we're good to go now. So now we're good to go. So now we're gonna head back over here, and again we're gonna bring up the stone. Now the reason I have these, I'm probably gonna have to throw these category runes away because I've got a friggin' one of the 40,000 ones here. So we'll probably gonna have to throw those away to get them out of my inventory because they're just, I just can't do anything about these 250s. It was a waste. You can't make it. We're gonna try something later on. We're gonna try to put them in a different order to see if it lets me do it or not, but I don't think it will. I don't think it matters. Somebody said it might, but I don't know, man. If we put them in order, I don't know. We'll have to see how this works. I don't know if this will work or not. Somebody made a comment about it. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Because it keeps putting that one in the front, you know. The thing is, this is bound by family, so we might be able to drop that off at the... Oh, man, I might be able to drop that off, man. Damn, I just saw that. Alright. We're gonna jump off right here. Actually, we'll go ahead and ride up that way, man, because I don't want to run all the way back over here. We'll just jump off like right behind where the fighting starts at. So our guy will be safe. It's no big deal. We're just gonna make sure that our horse is safe. That's all we're doing. So right up here is a good spot to drop him. Right here. Now, usually there's some quests up here. So there's some guys up here. This guy right here is one of them. So basically, you talk to that guy, then you run. You talk to this guy. Look at that. And you run back up, and that was it, man. Just like that, that quest was done. Remember I was talking about the fast ones? Boom. That fast quest just got you 12 of these bars, so that's the 100,000 silver. So just like that, you got 100,000 silver from doing nothing, really. Then we jump down here, and all these guys have quests. So we're gonna grab all the quests that they have over here. So this guy's got one. This guy's got one. And there should be another guy like behind these guys somewhere over here. Let me see. Run over here so I can see. These guys really won't attack you unless you attack them. So I thought there was another guy that had one. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay, guess not. All right, well, what we're gonna do? Come on, man. Bastards. We're gonna run up here. We're gonna get on our ride. Oh man, that's my dog went in. Hold on one second, guys. Just like him. He wanted let me know that he wanted in. He scratched on the damn door. He would kept doing it too. So, all right. So we're gonna go. We grab those quests right there, right? Then we're gonna run over here to this area, and there's more quests. These both cover the same area though, so you want to grab all these little quests and do them all together, because you're gonna kill the guys anyways. So we're gonna run over here and grab these other quests over here, and then we're gonna kill these guys. So we gotta kill. We got a 195 of 500 on the stone, and I think one of them maybe tells us to kill like 300 or 400 guys anyways. So we won't get an extra stone though. We'll just do this one so we can turn it in and get it out of our inventory. But we're gonna run over here and do this, and then after we do this, then we're gonna be ready to head to the next area. So looking at my clock, it's 7:49 my local time, and I was hoping to get to watch John Wick at 8 p.m. So this will probably be the last thing I get to do, but I can have my guy travel to the next spot that we want to go to, basically. But this is probably the last thing I'm gonna get to do tonight. Um, okay, so I'm gonna park my horse right here. I'm not even gonna worry about going all the way up here. I'll just run over here and grab this quest. So this guy has a quest. It's a regular quest. And this one, that's a regular quest. So these got these two. Then we come over here. There we go. So these guys all have quests too, right? So we're gonna grab this guy's quest. That's a regular one also. And this guy has one. That's a regular one also. And then there's one above us. Right there in that little thing right there. Regular one. And regular one. Alright, so that's... Oh, did I miss one? I sure did. Okay, I believe that's all of them. Let me double check. Got the guy down there, got that guy right there, got that guy there. Okay, got them all. Alright, so now we're ready to rock and roll. We also want to make sure our pets are out, and they're the combat pets. So I gotta check that real fast like. Combat pets are out, and they're on green right now. So these guys are slower to kill anyway, so they'll probably be okay. If we have problems with loot, then we'll switch them to the next level and make them go a little higher. As you see, we're just ripping through these guys. Now what we're going to do while we're here is we're going to kill a boss. I'm about to click on the... As soon as I can kill these guys, I'm going to click on the thing so I can see where it's at. So... Where does it say it's at? That's where we got to go. That's where it says we got to go? Alright, I guess I gotta fight him up there. That's weird. I didn't know he was gonna be up there, but hey, who cares? We're gonna go kill him anyways. Just a weird place to fight him, I guess. But hey, whatever. He's gonna die all the same. Okay, so we're gonna summon the boss. It says co-op. Hope it ain't too hard. If I was on my lawn, I wouldn't. I mean, if I was on my shot, I wouldn't even care. But ouch. I gotta be careful. This dude's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ah, that was not good. Mm-mm. That was bad. Oof, that was bad. I told you, man, this guy's no joke. I think you're supposed to have a group to fight this guy. Mm. Oh, no, 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 I did not mean to do that. That was a waste. Ouch, ouch. This might have been a mistake, guys. Ouch. Ah! 3.271. I want to see if I'm losing XP for this guy or not. Nope. Okay. Where's he at? Cool. No XP loss? I don't mind dying then. Damn. Dude, this dude is supposed to be a group fight, so this mental note to self. Next time I fight him, I'll have to have some people with me to make it easier. Other bosses are easy kill. He is tough as hell. Damn it. Bastard! Ugh. He better give me something really good for all this pain that I'm going through killing him. Ugh. Ah. Come on, man. I don't want to die again. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, 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 he's making a comeback. Oh, damn it, he's making a comeback. Oh, no, get out of there. Oh! Ooh. Ooh, he's gonna get me anyways. He's gonna get me anyways, but that's okay. Oh, 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 come on, come on, come on. He got me. Damn, that was down to the wire, too. One more time, one more time. We're gonna kill him on this one, though. We're gonna kill him on this one. So again, this was supposed to be like 2 or 3 man fight, not a 1 man fight, but I thought I was bad. Clearly I'm not bad enough to kill him by myself. Well, I am, it just takes a long time. Do this little thing. Boom, boom. Jump out of that one, get away from that one, jump out of that one. Give him this, give him this, give him this, and this. No, no, get out of that, get out of that, don't let him hit you. Yeah, sucker. Spit on you. That was garbage for that dude. Who does this go to? That guy here? Oh, that's this guy. Let's go ahead and turn it in just so we can have it at least. That was a pain, man. Definitely was a pain, dude. That was a pain, okay? I hope I don't have to do it again, okay? My other boss girls are nothing like that, man. That was really a pain. But it's okay. It's done. It's done. Now we can feel special about killing these 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 scrubs, okay? Well, at least we got him out, and it's one less thing in my inventory. 'Cause I am trying to clear my inventory up. Alright, those guys are all done. Where's the next group at? Here's the next group. So there's elites in here sometimes too. May get a chance to fight one of those. Yep. No elites here. You'll know if you see elite because they're big. They're big dudes. They're like laying on their sides. They're just like chilling. Seeing if I see one. No. Oh, we got killed 700 of these fools. Well, if we got killed 700, we might as well go to the actual rotation and see if we can get some elites. So the rotation goes like, okay, there's the stairs. There's a capperstone. That's not gonna complain about that. All right, so you come from here, come around this corner, gonna come around this corner, gonna hook a left. We're gonna go down this little road right here where this little thing is. You can park your mount right here if you have a ride. You can park your ride right there. It's safe. Safe place to park them at. Come down here. So the first guy, if we have one, will be right there where I'm standing at, and we're gonna have to turn our pets up. They're gonna have to pick up the pace here, buddies. They gonna have to pick up the pace. We're gonna go ahead and put them on yellow for now. They gotta pick up the pace though, for reals. All right, the next guy, if there was one, will be right here where these guys are, right here. So one spawns right there, but he's not there. And next one is right here between these guys. and he's not here. So if there's no elites here, then that means somebody's already farmed them. And a lot of times people will farm them and they'll server swap. So they'll kill them, and every 10 minutes you can server swap. They'll server swap to the next server, kill them elites, and they'll just go through all the servers doing that. We was hoping to get one, but there wasn't none here. But we're gonna go ahead and go through the rotation regardless. So there's them 2 spots. Now we're gonna go up this thing right here. So we're gonna come up this hill. There will be one right here. But he's not there, of course. Oh, and the Blood Wolves are 190 AP. So they're a little, as you see, it takes me a little longer to kill them. I can't just like one-shot them, you know. I have to actually go through, like, I have to push a couple buttons to get some of the dudes. Some of them drop fast, some of them don't. And there's a ranking for everything that I'm fighting. And so like these towers are S's, these guys are S's, so it means that they're easier for me to kill, but I'm still, like, my gear is still not where it needs to be at, you know. Alright, so okay, we killed him. Kill that group. Okay, so sometimes there's a guy over here laying down. There's not one though, it'd be right here. Alright, so we're gonna kill these guys. There's one that spawns here, but he's not here, of course. And then there's one that spawns right here. So that's the rotation basically of them. He'll be like right here in this little groove. Oh, also, while we're fighting these guys, every about 15, 20, 30 minutes while you're fighting in this area, there's a big ass dragon that spawns. And he starts dropping fireballs on the ground. So if you're sitting there and you just start taking damage, you just gotta get out of where you're staying at. And he will drop a chest on the ground. You have to kill the chest. And if you kill the chest, you get some bat loot, and you get a scale from him or something like that. So this is what we're looking at. And let's see, what have we missed? So we're gonna finish up. This is our last of our grind probably for today. We'll end up doing. We'll finish up these quests that we have, and then our grind for tomorrow will be focused on getting the books for chapter 10, I think it is. So once we've got the books for chapter 10 and we've killed the bosses for chapter 10, the next goal will be there's a couple of mobs in the zone that have not killed yet. Well, it's not that I haven't killed them, but when you kill mobs, you get a ranking on them. I don't have rankings on these particular mobs. So like one of them's like a crab, like a stone crab or something like that. I've only seen like 4 of them, but you got to kill them until you get a ranking on them. So that would be one of our goals, is to get those rankings on those mobs we're missing. It's got a list and tells you what you're missing, so we'll have to look it up. It's definitely something we can look at when we're going to the next area also. So that's a good thing about it. All right, so we almost done here. What we got? We gotta kill 330 something more of these guys. So we're killing these guys faster. The fastest way to kill these guys is actually to move out of this rotation I'm in right now and move around the corner where there's a whole bunch of dogs. The dogs count and they go down faster. So if you want to go faster and you don't want to, like, you're gonna get more experience doing the way I'm doing it right now. You're gonna get way more experience this way. But if you want to go faster and you're not worried about that, then you can go kill the little dogs and it'll go faster. However, the way we're doing it right now, we're getting the most trash loot. So the trash loot we're getting right now for these guys is these furs that are worth 1,400 each. And so remember before when we did the fattest, we had 3,000 of the fattest ones, which were 1,200 each, I think it was. So these guys are worth more because they're harder to kill, so they're worth more, right? So the trash loot's worth more. And let me get out of this. This is a bad spot. Hang on. This guy. So the trash loot for these guys, um, is worth more, and I'm probably pretty darn close to where I was at. So if I was going to be farming somewhere and trying to make money and stuff, and I wanted to farm, this is going to give me more XP, and this is also going to give me more trash loot, looks like. So 765 is where I'm at right now. So we'll see how much this changes. It looks like the morning stone's full, but I'm not going to even go waste my time with another morning stone. We'll just turn that one in. Before we leave this area, we'll turn it in just so it's out of our inventory. $765 was my number. $765. Yeah, so it's going up pretty quick, actually. I wouldn't doubt it if by the time we leave here, we were at easy at the same numbers. We still have to kill 700 of these guys. Oh, there's a elite right there. So I've got a ranking of B on that elite right there. So we might get lucky and get it up higher. No, didn't go up higher. But we did murder him pretty quickly, actually. So those dudes that we just killed, they drop really good stuff. They can drop plus pieces of gear. I didn't see anything come across there on my loot log. I wasn't really paying attention though. I'll try to pay more attention next time we go. You want to make sure that if you're over here, you're killing these damn towers because they shoot little fireballs at you randomly and they do hurt after a little bit. So come here. There's usually one that spawns. Nope, he's not there yet. I was hoping because that one spawn that we were going to see the whole spawn happening, but I guess not. Right there is one spawns. Let's come over here and see if any of these guys spawn. So there's one that would spawn right there. He's still not there. There's one that spawns right there. He's not there either. I was hoping to get lucky, but we didn't. There's a scale I was talking about. $550 at 700. We're still doing good. Now, also, the more of these guys you break out and kill, there's a chance of an elite guy spawning right here in this little room. I'll show you. He has like a little army he spawns. He's like a jailer or something like that, and he spawns like a little army to come after you. He spawns right in this little groove right here. So, right in here where these guys are at. If you break enough people loose, he gets really upset with you and spawns with a whole bunch of guys with him. I try to force him to spawn. Yeah, is this guy down here? No, he's not. I was hoping that guy would spawn though, because you know, more elites. Elites give you a better chance for more loot, you know. So they only take an extra couple of seconds to kill, and the loot that they drop can be seriously worth between 5 and 20 million easy. Alright, so we're gonna come back this way and see if we got anything over here. Okay, so That's the boss we killed. Nope, this one's not here. Okay, we'll come up here. Nothing there. He just didn't get lucky, man. Kinda sucks. Feels bad. But we're almost done here, so. It looks like we only got a few more to go. Got one more chance at the elite pack, so we're gonna go around one more time. It looks like. Just out of curiosity, where are we sitting at right now? Yeah, we're at 1,300 of these jokers already. Oh, you know what though? We might get lucky. Let's break all the. We're gonna go up here and break up all. By the way, one spawns right there at that spot too. So we're gonna break up all the things, and maybe we'll get lucky and spawn the damn jailer rat before we get down here. Well, there's our quest. I still want to try to get that jailer, so I'm still gonna give him an attempt. Alright, so we got. Nope. Nope. Oh, 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 oh. There he is. He spawned. Let's gotta get out of this stuff right here so I can get to him. There he is right there. That's him. I wonder if you can get a rating on him. Well, I got him, but let me see. Like anything from him? Savagery, mains. Nothing really. got no, I got that earlier. There's nothing really. I didn't get crap, dude. Like I said, I'm still gonna see if the guys spawn. Yep, there he is. Okay, it's another one. Sweet. Right there. Yee, yee. Damn, I just seen that we have a quest to kill 3 of them jokers. Well, that's 2 of 3. Maybe we get another spawn over here. We might be stuck here for a couple more minutes. Nope. Nope. I'm looking for one now. I just want to get my 3rd kill in. That's one right there, but he's not there, so let me go in here and see if the other guys are here yet. Nope. Oh, there's one right there. Got him. So that was 3, and that was all we needed for those. So just making sure there ain't no other ones to spawn. Nope. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn in the Marnie Stone here, just because I don't want to carry it on me. Especially when I know where the turn in is, you know, it's just easier. Alright, so we gotta go up the stairs. We're gonna come around this corner. By the way, this is where the waypoint is for to know this zone or whatever. Not the zone, but to put points into this area we're hunting. You have to go up the stairs. Took me forever to figure this out. There's websites that tell you where to go, but they don't show you where to go. So it's like they tell you, "Oh, go to this guy," and you can't find the damn guy, you know, because you haven't found him yet. So, but you go up these little stairs. Go up these stairs right here. Usually these guys will try to chase you up them. I just kill them before they get the stairs with me. Then there's some guys up here. And there's a Marnie guy right there. There he is. So we're at 3.539. Oops, wrong button.
Marnie is great. Would you like to participate in Marnie?
3.6. Now we gotta go turn all these damn quests in. So we got. We'll turn these guys in first, and we'll ride our horse over to turn these guys in. That's how we do it. And we'll just run through all this stuff, so we don't even worry about this stuff. So what do we get? We got, and what did we end up getting? We ended up getting 1,700 of these. Oh, we got some of that too. I didn't see that and that. So, we really didn't get shit, dude. Seriously. On a serious note, we really didn't get shit. Normally, when I go over here, I get more than this. So we really didn't get crap. So this was really garbage loot for today. Um, we're gonna get some money for the trash loot, and we got some regular money from the regular silver, because you get silver when you kill the guys too. So we got some money and stuff, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of these little silver bars here in a minute, as soon as I get over here to turn them in. I hate these guys, they're in my way, so I'm just gonna kill them. Alright, so what I do when I look at these, I just look at whoever gives me most money, and that's one I pick. I don't even care about them. I just pick whoever's gonna be most money. That way, if I decide to sell it, I get the most money. Because honestly, when it comes to food buffs, I usually use the same damn food buff, so I don't care so much. Yeah, we're doing good now. Okay, so that was all these. Let me see. What else we got? We got one more turn in. We got this guy right here. And come on. Ah, missed the turn. That's all good. I'll just run. No big deal.
The Bloodwolves' attacks are getting stronger. Where's our backup? Lower your body.
Okay, so
You don't know.
what we got left for turn-ins are right there. And our ride is right. Oh, I just pressed the T button because I can't go down these steps as fast as the damn horse can on his own. Now, we're sitting at 48 of these, which is not bad. We got um, some more spirit dust, which is awesome. These so every 10 of those gives you a calphion, a Capra stone. So every 10 of these, I have tons of these, but you want to get as many of these as you can to get more of these. This is what you need to make your weapon go up. So if I make it back to a bank, I will put I'll make that go from plus right now it's plus, where's it at? Right now it's plus all AP plus 3. I'll make it go to all AP plus 4 if I get another if I get to a bank, because I've got enough Pepper Stones to do the next one. I think it's 210. So 210 times 3 million, that's 600 million to go up 1 AP point. That's a lot of money. That's the value of it. But the problem is you can't find the higher level weapon on the for sale. Okay, so we got that guy. Come on, dude. Let me buy. You know what? Okay, you don't want to let me buy? No problem. I'm just gonna murder you and all your friends too. I'm killing all you just now for principle. This is all because you was in my way, and I don't even care now. You're all gonna die. All of you gonna die. Nope, you're gonna die too, because you looked at me wrong. You looked at me wrong. You looked at me wrong. Anybody else? Oh, you spun over here at me like a dummy. You came for some. Anybody else? Oh, you know what? We're over here. We might as well get y'all too. Yeah, we're committed now. We're just killing y'all. Oh, don't think you're not gonna get none, cause y'all gonna get it too. Anybody left? Oh, there's one left. All right, now then, did I get them all? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens. All I want to do is come turn my quest in. Okay, so now we look, make sure we got them all. We got them all. Cool. Okay, so now that we did that, we are okay. So we're gonna go to the soldiers' graveyards, our next spot. So before we do that, we're gonna go backwards, because if we come back here, we can go back here to this bank, and I'll go ahead and upgrade my item. So again, we go to awakening weapons. This is called Crimson Glaives, and the only well, no, they ain't got any right now, man. But 24 billion, I'll never have 24 billion. So that's not even remotely in my ability to get that money. They've not had any of these traded or sold, so not one of these have ever went across here. Okay, they say it's 830 million, but I'm gonna spend way more than that on it, like I said. So if we look at the oh man, can't spell CAP. If we look at the Kaffir stones, right? These jokers are 2.8 million each, right? So if we was to buy, let me do max, 100 of these, okay, it's 292 million. It's gonna take me 210, I think it is. So it's basically like 600, 700, 700 million is what I'm gonna spend to get 1 AP on that awakening weapon, basically. Because I could get that money. But I'm like, if I got that money, what would I put it into? I could get that money and put it into an accessory probably to give me a little bit more AP. But this is where I need to go at. So we're gonna go to storage. We're gonna go to warehouse. We're gonna go to inventory. We're gonna put everything in here.
I've never forgotten a customer,
We
what
got.
they stored or what they said.
And we're gonna come over here. We're gonna make sure that we don't need anything in here. Then we're gonna go to. Okay, so I got bars. So to get the bars, you go to sell. You go to inventory, you click on them. That gave me a million on the bars. Now then, we're going to go ahead and go to storage, warehouse, inventory. We're going to grab the capstones I have on my inventory here. Take our weapon off. Click on the capstone button. Click on that capstone button. Click on item. So 210 is needed. So 210 takes me from all AP3 to all AP4. And it go from 104, 113 to 109, 118 to the left there. That's how it's changing. So, boom, there it goes. There's a lot of damn money. But now, when I go to the next one, uh, it'll go up more, you know? So we just have to wait. How many we need for the next one? 211. Okay, so 211, that's the next goal. So we need 211 more Kaffir stones. So that's where we're at. So and we already got 44, so here we go. You know, I need to do more life skills. Life skills, there's a better chance of getting Kaffir stones by doing chopping wood actually gives the best Kaffir stones, they say. So that's something to think about. We're gonna come over with this vendor real fast, like to sell our trash loot. So we go to shop, we go to sell. We're sitting at 12.2. I'm gonna sell that. 14, 15. Oh, and I wanted to see if I can drop off that damn thing or not. So let's see.
They call me a sniper with
Storage.
storage because I like
Where's
to
that one that
read.
says family on
All
it?
the while they just continue being
Son of
silly.
a gun. I wish I'd known
If
that.
you're
Okay,
not
so
a customer,
we're gonna
I'll
leave this in
snap at what
here
they
and
say.
deal with this later, and we are gonna be able to get rid of those cadre runs, which is sweet. Oh, and let's see what we got out of this. One, two, three, four, five. Anything good? Anything good? Uh, garbage, garbage, garbage. Well, I don't know. That's worth a lot, but I don't even know what the fuck that is. Topaz, knowledge. Okay. I don't know, man. That's cool, but I don't even know what that is. So the rest of this stuff was hot garbage. Although Basham, Cadre, Basham. Okay. All right. So
Interrupt me only if you need something with storage. And if I'm reading, it better be important.
okay. So we got a little bit more trash we can get rid of. The rest of the stuff is we'll go ahead and get rid of these two just to get them out of our inventory because I don't care about these. These don't ever do us any good. Um. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we'll have sell these. So shop, sell, sell all, and now we are ready to go to the next location. So our next location um, we're going to repair on the way out real fast like, but our next location we're going to is the soldier's grave. That's a level 7 area for me, and there are quite a few elites there and quite a few mobs, and I want to see how how well it goes there. So repair, I gotta click on the inventory button so that it does it. So repair equip, repair inventory, repair horse gear, stable, recover. All right, now we're ready to rock and roll. All right, so the next place we're going to is, let's see, it's right there. All right, so we are en route, and we have cleaned up our inventory quite a bit. I have some pearl item inventory slots that I definitely need to give this character, and since we're using this character pretty hardcore, we can give him some more slots. And then I also got to look to see if I got any quests I need to do to get more bag slots also. So sometimes there's quests you can do. If you want to know how to do those, you can click on the suggested, I think it is. Yep, see, if you do these 3 quests, they're going to give you more inventory slots. There's an inventory slot for that one, there's one for that one, and there's one for that one. And so this one's easy. This one you just gotta take some cedar and birch with you to the Trent, and then you just talk to the dude, make the things right there on the spot, and give it to him. Uh, that's super easy. This one, I've never done this one before. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I haven't done that one before. And then this one is just to find this character, and I don't know where she's at, so let me click the button, move to button, see where she's at, just out of curiosity. Damn, that was where we were just at. Ah, well, maybe next time I'll do it when I get here. And I know it's there now, so I'm already committed. I'm already committed though to the next area, so let's just keep on rolling. There. I'm committed. I'm committed, damn it. Mm-hmm. 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 And oh, I need to get a gem. I'm missing a gem. Damn it. I'm missing a gem. So we look at we're missing a movement. We can do a movement, a +1 movement, and we'll be maxed on a movement. Um, yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what we need to start working on tomorrow also? We need to get rid of this. So we're gonna replace this with. So we had the Zarka, but we're gonna replace it with the Black Star. And look at this. A duo black star is actually better. So you're looking at it, you're saying, oh, 105, 111, 161. It's only 1 point difference, right? No. Look down at the bottom. On the Zarka, plus 18 damage to all species, plus 6 to monsters. On the Black Star, plus 15 to all species, plus 12 to monsters. And it keeps going up. So it's 15 and 12 for the first one. And then if we go to the try, if we make it to a try, look at that. Look at that. Plus 16, plus 21. That right there is where it's at. So we get plus 8, we get more accuracy, and we get um, 16 and 21, which is where it's at, man. That's where it's at. So that's what we want. That's where we want. And look at that, man. There's one for sale for 3.2 billion. If I had 3.2 billion, I'd totally buy it, by the way, just so you know. But I don't have 3 billion. I barely got 400 million. 400 million. You know, 3 billion. Damn, I wish I had that money. Let's do something real fast, just out of curiosity. So here's all the Black Star weapons. There's a longsword in stock. There's an amulet for sorceress in stock. There's a berserker one in stock. Tamer Kanuchi Ninja in stock. Yeah, man, there's a lot of these in stock, man. I didn't think I'd see this many of them in stock, man. But Gauntlet, man, the Gauntlet, there's like 3 of those, man, for Striker Mystic. Damn. Damn. Oh, damn. Look at that. Damn. Okay, let's see what level they are. Damn, that's a try. That's 3 billion. What's the... There's 3 of these. What are they? Are they all... They're all tries. See, man, I don't know if people are just getting them up there and then trying to sell them or what's going on, man. But 3 billion? What else we got, man? Who else would I play? It's a wizard. I wouldn't play those. Um, Musa. I play Musa. How much is... What is they? Same thing. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. Somebody's just getting them and leveling them up, man. Like craziness, man. Warrior, Valkyrie. I don't play warrior. Sorceress. I might play a sorceress. Berserker. Probably not playing a berserker though either. But they're all 3s though, man. All of them, man. That's crazy. Oh, that's not 3 though. Oh, they don't get any. That's fine. I was like, oh, that's not 3. Okay. Tamer, Kochi, Ninja. Yep, they're all 3, dude. Just gotta get 3 billion, man. I it's something to do, man. I could save 3 billion and get a try, dude. And that would be like, dude, that would be sick, dude. That's definitely something to save my money up for. I mean, sheesh, 3.2. That would be 3.2. I could sell my Zarka for how much would it go for? 635 million. That's all it's worth. All it's worth. That's a lot of money too, but still. So 635, and I've got 4. That's 1 billion. So I've got 1 billion towards it. 1 billion towards 3. I got 2 more billion to go. Yeah, good luck with that, right? Wait, let's see. 471. 476. What did I sell? It was give me some money. I don't know what it was. Something in there was worth some money though. I'm trying to sell this shit all the time, man. I don't make no money, man. Mhm. Look at that. I got that from a drop, man. That's a tet. I got that from a drop. I don't remember when I killed. I got it from a drop. There it is though, right there. There it is right there. 50 million. Of course, 44 at 2.8. Let's just see. 44 times 2. Let's just do 3. Make it easy. 44 times 3. 132 million. So 132 million. That's not nothing, man. It has to be billions, dude. Billions. I'm billions behind. I need 2 billion. I just need a farm, man. Oh, there's one flashing up there. I'm gonna move back up. There he is. Why don't you stop stomping? I'm gonna kill you, dude. Ding, ding, ding. All right, more, more, more. I think there's some over here somewhere. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go to the abandoned iron mines to get our books. I was hoping I'd get some books off these guys. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen though. Oh, here I missed. There's one here too. I missed. I didn't see that guy. So we killed 5 or 6 elites now, and we haven't got anything off these fools. So yeah, we're gonna have to go to the abandoned iron mines. I may have to do server swaps and just elite farm them jokers. Oh, there's a book. Oh, maybe. That's off trash mobs. I ain't gonna complain about that. That was even off elite. So what you're saying is there's a chance. I hate getting stuck on these damn things though. There's another elite coming up. Oh, there's another book. Okay, this is looking pretty promising actually. I've gotten 2 books. Maybe we'll just go through here and farm it a couple of times and see how this goes. Oh, hang on one second. I'm gonna mute my microphone. That's the wife calling. Okay, that was the wife let me know that she's done with everything upstairs and it's pretty much dinner time. So I'm gonna get myself up there to the little beginning area right there, and we'll log off right here and park my guy here, and we'll be ready to get some more books tomorrow. Hopefully, we got 2, and that's 2 that we didn't have. So we are not gonna complain about that, right? We're gonna be happy that we got 2. So I'm just gonna work my way back around. Oh, look at that. There's another. These guys are spawning pretty good too, man, for elites. Definitely not gonna complain. Yeah, this is where we're gonna farm for the books. Because even if we don't get the books, the rate that we're getting the spawns and the quickness is totally worth it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of this. Unless I see another guy on the way out, I'm not gonna stop. Let's get stuck on a stupid pole. Oh, and you cannot feed the fairy. Anything's got a plus something. So if you get an item that's +1, +2, or plus something, you can't feed it to the fairy. Almost forgot to put that in there. Alright, this is it. Alright, so what we just did, we got us a little bit of loot. A little bit of fat loot there. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell any trash we have. There's our trash. It's not very much because these guys drop these things right here that stack, so that you get a million for every time you get 600 of these, and then for every 800 of these you get a million, and for every 1,000 of these you get a million. So these all stack up. That was garbage. It's not bad, but it's garbage. Then this is all garbage, but I got 2 books. That's what matters. Got 2 books. Okay, so we're gonna park right here. All right. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching the stream.